Alright, hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Magi chapter 225, The Future. Okay, don't really have a whole lot to say about this chapter, but it was pretty awesome in its own right. Pretty much, long story short, Ugo figured out that when everybody dies, they don't, like, their body doesn't just go to nothingness. It actually goes back to Il-Allah, and they figured out where all of the magic, which the mother dragon was talking about in like maybe 10 or so chapters ago, when she was talking about how magic was being drained from Il-Allah, it is going into the flow, which they figured out Ugo pretty much discovered Rook. But what he saw was black Rook. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but what he manifested was like a black bird, but it was called Rook. But they're seeing it as a good thing, so maybe it's different in this like dimension. But pretty much, long story short, Ugo figured out what Rook was and why they are able to use their magic that they can use, and why Il-Allah was being drained of magic, and yeah, and that pretty much their life force goes back to the great flow when they die, and it's not just nothingness after they die. But also, finally, Sheba and Solomon are together. Yay! And they're hitting it off. And it turns out at the end of the chapter, we see that Sheba is pregnant. Preggers. She is real preggers. And Solomon was about to take her out of the battle between them and King David. But she said she's going to slow down the, like, making of the baby, so that way it'll be born after the war is over. So, but they do not mention what the name of the baby is. But at the beginning of the chapter, they show Sinbad and Yam, and I can't remember his name. That is so horrible. He looks like Sphinxus, but he's one of Sinbad's like royal guards. So, well, one of his in his household. So, I am almost positive that Sheba's baby is Sinbad. I would almost probably bet money that it is Sinbad that Sheba's pregnant with. So, yay! Finally, my wish has come true, and Sheba and Solomon are finally together, and they're hitting it off. So it looks like they're going to be together forever. Yay! And then at the end, they were like, please, Lord, let our children be like overcome with the white flow, something to that extent. It's my thumbnail, so you'll be able to see it. But yeah, this chapter was pretty awesome and I liked it. So I'm looking forward to seeing how things work out, like with the battle with King David and how that worked out, and if Sinbad really is the baby, because Sheba said she wasn't going to say it yet. So I'm looking forward to the next chapter. But I'd love to hear, do y'all think that it is Sinbad that Sheba is pregnant with? If not, who do you think that it might be? Do you think he's somebody of significance? Of course it would be somebody of significance, but you know what I mean. So, as always, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.